All right, listen, between you and me, we all know you need some codes, all right? There's just so many decks you can work with, so many things you can do. We need the stuff to do it though, right? So, where are you gonna go? There's only one place you can go, baby. It is ptcgostore.com. They are having a sale right now for their Sword and Shield codes. Go check them out and use the code FTW at checkout to get yourself a little cheeky 5% off. Huge thanks to them for sponsoring the video. Let's get going. Well, if it isn't your friendly neighborhood inconsistent YouTuber. Hi there, I missed you. Did you miss me? Please tell me you missed me. I'm alone. Please, I got some explaining to do, but that'll be in a separate video because I like to monetize myself, my misfortunes. But I am going to be uploading a video which should be out just before this one, explaining why I've been gone for so long. But I'm sure you're not here for that crap. You don't care about me and my well-being. You care about the decks. That's why we're here today. Let's go. Oh boy, I've been working on a lot of stuff recently. Jesus. Yeah. In the downtime, I haven't just been sitting here doing nothing. I've been working, man. I mean, look. Do you see the effort I put there? Look at that audio foam. Look at that slightly off-centered, tilted audio foam just chilling there. See, that's effort. Give that thing a name in the comments. Give it a name. We need to give that thing a name. The lonely audio foam that's just sitting up there on my wall for temporary purposes. We need to give that a name. Right. So, Sean, what deck have you taken so much time on to build? I actually have taken a lot of time on this one, to be fair to you. Let's be real. It is a Cramorant deck. Porygon Z. This is a spicy meatball. So we aim to use our spit shot attack every single turn, being able to do 160 damage every turn again to any of your opponent's Pokemon. That's pretty sick. You're going to be two-shotting tag teams, VMAXs. You're taking those cheap little nice prizes and all that jazz. And yeah, I actually played against Ryan, who is a fellow friend of mine on the channel. Of course, he's a mod on the channel and everything like that, so he helps me out here and there. And I played against one of his decks, which he said I believe him or his mate won a League Cup with it. And I was able to actually overcome that deck as well. So this deck is proven. It's proven. It's a good deck. Speaking of, I will be uploading Ryan's deck soon as well. And I do want to reiterate, if there's any deck lists you want me to try out, I'm going to be bringing back the Me versus You series again. So you can throw your deck list there. I'm going to be playing your decks untouched, no editing, nothing at all. The way you've built it is the way I'm going to play it, and I'll give you my thoughts at the end. So the best way to do that is go to my Discord, which will be down in the description below, and you'll see a little surprise there as well. Not only will there be the deck list suggestions for you to put up there for me to play, I also have implemented PokeChord. If you don't know what PokeChord is, it's basically playing the Pokemon VGC, so the video game, in Discord. So when you type in stuff in my Discord, Pokemon will pop up in a certain chat, which we're going to call Pokeworld, and you can catch the Pokemon, you can battle your friends in there, you can train and stuff like that. It's a great role-playing thing that we've implemented. A huge thanks to Rayman Ransom, Maz, again, a close friend of mine who helped implement that and actually came up with the idea. It's super fun. So if you're already in my Discord, try it out. I'm already there catching stuff. It's really good. I'm sure a lot of you have already played it before because it is quite a popular thing, but I've got that in the Discord as well, so go for it. Right, so getting the setup we want is pretty simple. This shrine is a big deal. Obviously being able to take out Ultra Necrozma in one shot and going for the Marnie off the bat. Sweet. Now the real mission here, you think the mission is getting the Porygon Z out, but as you can tell, it's not. Getting the Porygon Z out is actually pretty simple. We're going to drop that Absol as well, cause a bit of strain. The real mission here is to, well, great. Do we get that? Yeah. Yeah, the real mission is getting the energy. We need to get 3 recycle energy out pretty quickly. So, of course, we can continue to reuse our spit shot attack. That's the way it works. So, obviously, we use the recycle energy. It discards it, but when recycle is discarded, it goes into your hand. So, you're going to be able to continually reuse that spit shot. So, the loop we're looking for is those recycle energy, so we need to get them out ASAP to be able to pull off what we need to pull off here. And a lot of what the deck does is so dependent on getting those recycle energy out. And, obviously, the Porygon. So, obviously, when you're up against this deck, in case you do see it at any point, the way to kind of deal with it is try and get the Porygon Z and try and take it out. Or, of course, try and make sure that I don't have that energy in hand. So that's the only ways you can really take this deck out, other than, of course, just smacking into your Cramorants. But that's the idea, at least. It's super fun. And I can't wait to kind of show you guys this one. It's really, really cool. And I haven't seen it anywhere, so I could be wrong. I don't know if this is an actually original list. I did build it myself, of course. I'm working it myself, but I'm not certain if it's fully original. Right, I'm not going to go for that Guzman Hala. I know that gives me an energy, but I want more than one, baby. Fiona, you're going to be perfect here, throwing that Malamar into the active, causing a bit of a lock on their end. Also, getting those turns where you can kind of lock your opponent in the active for even one turn, it's so great. The great thing about Cramorant is you have beat catch. So, of course, you can beat catch for your energy if you're struggling. So I'm going to do that now. Let's attach the draw energy here. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Okay. And we're going to go for the Fiona. Hopefully prevent that Malamar from retreating. It's still going to have 2 retreat costs, obviously, because of the Absol. Absol is a big card in this deck. And to play safe, we're going to eventually have a Porygon in case they take out our Porygon Z somehow. And we are going to Stellar Wish. I completely forgot we have that bad boy. Probably get Guzman Hala, I guess. In case they drop the Shrine. No, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We don't have any draw supporters, so yeah, we're definitely going to get this, the research. Okay, let's get the research. Let's do that bad boy. Let's do that. And we're going to go for a beat catch. So let's do that. And get ourselves our energy, which is the priority here. So yeah, recycle. There we go. I have draw energy in here, of course, because just finding 4 energy, if you're not using beat catch, you're going to struggle to find it. So I added those extra 4 draw energy, obviously, to up the draw power. So also provide some substitute energy for using a spit shot attack, which is pretty cool. Also, the great thing about using Recycle on Porygon Z is all of your Pokemon effectively have free retreat, which is great. We don't have to worry so much if they try and stick us in the active with something. That's great. Okay, so we've got all the free draw, all the free energy here. I'm probably gonna play. I really don't think I want to play this this research here. We've got everything we want. We've got the snipe and a takedown on this Ultra Necrozma, which is beautiful. Let's do that. I shouldn't have attached the third. I didn't need to attach the third. And I believe that's really it. Is there any... They can kind of throw us out of the loop here with a Marnie. So is there anything we could bench that could help with that? No, I don't want to take up the bench spot right now. I'd rather save that for another Cramorant. If they do come up and deal some damage, and we can retreat, obviously, and use a fresh one. But I also want to try and get myself a custom catcher later on, depending on what they bench. So, see you later, mate. Obviously, a big problem with for us would be Mew, which is why I have the custom catchers, is to be able to grab those Mews if they do come out into play. And beat catch, of course, can help with that, being able to guarantee that you get your custom catchers and all that jazz. So there's a lot of synergy in this deck. Sorry, throat's going mad. There's a lot of synergy in this deck, which is sweet. Oh, okay. Right, so this is just a standard Malamar box deck by the looks of it. Doesn't seem to be the best one, though. Yeah. A Giratina would have been more problematic, to be honest. Alrighty, I think we're just going to go for a next one. I hope you're not enjoying the bonus rewards that have come out. The devs have released, I believe, from here till is it the 4th of May or something? I think they were saying that they've added some bonus rewards where I think every week you get a reward. So I got like 500 coins and 2 packs. And your daily verses of rewards are doubled as well, which is sweet. So for those who are struggling to have cards, which I know there's a lot of you out there, now's the time to be playing the game. Now is the time, because you're going to get some good bonuses and stuff to help you build your collection, which is sweet. Right, so while we wait for them, let me briefly discuss what's been going on my end. So here's a little bit of a ding, ding, ding. I probably had this thing that is going around the world that I can't really talk about, otherwise I get demonetized. That. About two weeks ago, I started showing symptoms for it. And about, I think, a few days after that... No, towards the end of that week... So, obviously, I was self-isolating for 7 days. So, I think towards the end of that isolation, I started to develop a shortness of breath, which got pretty bad. And I had to speak to a doctor. And they said, okay, you should be fine. Just make sure that you're being kind of careful. And I was like, okay. So, that kind of came through. And then as a result, or what seems to be as a result of that, I have now developed costochondritis. Great sounding name, Sean, isn't it? Yeah, it took me a while to remember that name. But that's what I may have developed, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame, as a result of having it. And, or potentially having it. I can't say I have full-heartedly had it, but I can say, however, that I probably had it, because that's what the doctors told me. They said there's a very high probability that I had it. I have it, had it, I don't know. I'm not showing symptoms anymore, hence why I'm back. Oh, okay, there's the quit. Cool. All right, we're back in. Yeah, so they said I basically had it. And then I was diagnosed with costochondritis about a week ago. I've been experiencing these symptoms for about a week and a half. So I do need to speak to a doctor today, actually, because it's supposed to only last a few days, not this long. So I need to look into that. So basically, the reason I haven't uploaded, I had the thing that everyone's trying to not get. I most likely had the thing. And it kind of put me out of the loop, obviously. And then obviously developing this costochondritis, meaning what costochondritis basically is inflammation to the sternum area, where the ribs join the sternum in the center of the chest. It's all inflamed, so it just feels horrible. You have to take painkillers and stuff. I haven't taken any this morning, and I'm doing all right. So good sign. And the shortness of breath continued as well. So being able to put full energy into a video is quite tough. I'm not 100%. I'm just not 100%. So being able to put that full energy I wanted to put in a video is just really hard to do. But I've got enough now that I can do it. The shortness of breath is very minimal right now, which is great. And the pain is very minimal as well. It's all manageable. It's all good. So hopefully it's onwards and upwards from here. Right. How are we beginning? What is the strat? So it's the big boy. This is kind of a tough matchup to play against. And Absol's going to be kind of good here, just to kind of stick things off. This giant bomb's going to be useful. Let's get rid of the Marnie. Do we go straight for the Cramorant, or do we go for the Porygon? I think we go for the Cramorant, just to play this draw energy. Because I really want... Oh, okay. Now I'm going to feel really awful playing this research. Oh, that just feels bad. This whole thing, this whole hand. Those are two critical resources in my deck. Giant Bomb and a Shrine of Punishment. They're critical for this. Not only do they drop this thing down, so we can two-shot it. No, we can two-shot it anyway. Sean, maths, I know it's hard. But it gets rid of a Giant Bomb, which this deck's going to be doing more than 180. I'm pretty confident in that. At least they want to do more than 180 to get the KO. So the Giant Bomb's going to be big for us. Because that actually puts it to 150 HP, which is fantastic for us to respond. I don't want to get rid of the Giant Bomb, but I have to. I can't not play the game. Oh, two critical cards going down. And do you know what? Let's just do this. We're going to go for a beat catch this turn. Yeah? We might as well attach it now. Yeah, okay. Okay, do you know what? That's not as bad. Okay, Sean, yes, I know. You kind of got a bit overdramatic, but it's all right. We're all Gucci, man. We're all good. All right, in case they get anything they need, Amani's going to be pretty good for us. Again, a tough discard. I'm probably just going to get rid of the switch. Do I? Yeah. Let's just ditch the switch. Ditch the switch, and let's get ourselves an Absol out. Absol's not a must-have, because there's a lot of decks where it won't apply, but it's great for these little things, where they've got things that are easy to retreat. Making it a bit harder is great for allowing us to play this beat catch move here. And we can guarantee ourselves a Porygon Z next turn. Sweet. There we go. That's why Porygon Z is not so hard to get out. Now, Giant Bomb's great, of course, protecting us. Not really protecting us, but just at least offering. How do you don't offer a threat? He's like, here, this is what I'm going to offer here. I'm gonna offer your demise. That's not how it works, is it? The posing a threat. There we go. We are now posing a threat to them. There we go. English is hard, man. All right? I know I'm British. See, I can't even pronounce my T's. That's how you know I'm British, right? I'm British. I should understand these things. I just don't, man. It's just not me, fam. You know what I'm saying? Right, let's add this draw energy and start the game. Start going. Okay, this is going to be a bit harsh, but I think a research here is pretty much on the table. I'd love to get a little poke in now whilst we're here. And Amani's not going to get us that. But again, we're getting rid of resources. But oh, well, let's go. Do you know what they say? YOLO. Am I right? Haha. Am I funny? Yeah, cool. Let's go for this draw energy again. Wow, we're just going to be ditching these draw energy here. which is slightly problematic because we need the, wow, frame rate just is on a bit of a mad one. Something has just destroyed my computer. I don't know what has. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're okay. No, there's still a bit of frame rate issues, which doesn't make much sense. Hold on, people. Hold your horses. I think... Ah! This is a bit strange. This is the first time I've ever had this. I've never had this before. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm gonna have to play on this screen because I don't know what's going on. But I think we're okay. All right, so I've just minimized the screen a bit. That's the first time that's ever happened in my life. That's definitely interesting. Okay, I think we're sorted. So let's just go. So they've hit into us. I think going with the Cramorants now seems like the play. But we don't have any effective... Let's see what's going on. Oh, no. A Drachi play is definitely on the table. We may have to sacrifice this Cramorant here. They are dead drawing, so the Cramorant might not go down. Right? Fiona's kind of redundant. Redundant? Is that the word? I don't know. Ah! Brain! I really want to make sure we get what we need here to pull off an attack. I'm going to really thin the deck down a little bit here. Or at least try to, because I want this Stellar Wish to work in my favor. Cynthia! Yes, baby! Alright, so I might bench the Ranguru here. It's taken up a bench spot, but it should be fine. It should be good. Right, let me do something quickly. There we go. Alright, it should be good. We should be fine. I could use the Fiona. But they're just going to throw that in the active. So it really makes no difference. Although, no, it can't fit in the deck, can it? All right, Cynthia, bless me, please. Just give me a ton of energy. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. I'll take it, I guess. No, I won't take it. I'm not having this. In which case, playing this custom capture is a bit of a no-brainer. So let's go for the custom capture play and just get one of those... things in the active, the little Laprases. Let's throw you up. There's a good shout. There we go. All right, sweet. Let's do that, and we'll pass up there. Sweet, good stuff. That is strange. That is the first time ever I've had FPS drops on this. And the thing is, I'm not sure what it is exactly because my recording software is not saying I have any drops in FPS, which it would do. It would say, hey, Sean, chill out, right? Your computer's struggling here. But I'm not getting that. I'm not getting any messages saying that's the case. It seems to be, I don't know. It seems to be, I don't know. Great stuff, Sean. All right, again, lacking in energy, but thankfully they're struggling too. So I'm cool, man. I'm good. We just need to find these energy. There's not many cards in the deck, people. Please don't tell me we've prized the majority of them. Okay, we haven't. Okay, that's good. Research may be what we need to do, which is a bit scary. Also, going for a beat catch would be a good shout. But that leaves a vulnerable Pokemon in the active, which I'm not a fan of. They got rid of a Mallow and Lana? Why did they do that? That's a free switch. Should we risk it? We're going to risk it for a Biscuit. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, there's our recycled energy. Oh, a Mallow and Lana is just a little bit cheeky. I'd like that. I'd like that right now. I really would. Now, I'm just sitting here hoping that my recording doesn't just go on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just hoping. And I think it's fine. I'm a bit worried because it's the first time I've ever had this. And I don't know what it is. But we're rolling. We're good, man. We're good. Okay, they're going to go for a little... See, I expected exactly that. Oh, wow. They did absolutely nothing. Flip a coin. If heads, it's 100 damage. If this has at least 6 extra energy. Oh. Bro, I feel sorry for you, man. That is a yikes. That's a bit of a yikes from me for yikes. Ooh. Yeah. That's a shame. But tis reality, right? Tis the way it is. Let's see if we can get a cheeky energy off. We can obviously go for the Guzman Harlow and grab an energy. Oh, yes. Mallow and Lana come give me a kiss. So I kind of just realized how bad that sounded. Yeah, I was in the moment, okay? Please forgive me. I've made a severe and continuous lapse of my judgment. And I won't do that again, hopefully. I don't know. I haven't watched the rest of this this video. So, yeah, fingers crossed. Here we go. We're going to get rid of you and you. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. So we've healed it up a bit, which is fantastic. Maybe applicable. We don't know. A little shrine as well, cheekies. Now, is the shrine the way to go, though? Because here's my thought process, okay? What if they have a Dedenne? This deck may well play the Dedenne, which could be a problem. And the shrine is not really making it so relevant right now. So I think we're going to hold the power plant. Now, also, they're going to be able to, give us a little cheeky shot next turn, which is fine. Now, those of you worrying about me potentially decking out, that's why I'm playing the Fiona. I've noticed this deck has a very good ability to, tear itself apart and mill itself. So Fiona's going to be able to help counteract that. Obviously, being able to have infinite deck, basically. And recycle energy as well. So this loop can go on forever. You're never decking out with this. As long as you keep your Fionas and you keep your recycled energies. Mate, you're good. You're perfectly fine. All right. Now, the Pokédoll doesn't necessarily retreat, right? It's get rid of it. So, in fact, we're going to custom catcher this bad boy out. And we are going to guarantee the energy with this Guzma and Hala. We're going to get rid of you. And all of these cards are pretty damn good. I'm not going to lie. We'll get rid of the switch. I want to get these Porygon just in case they take ours out. Somehow. You never know. So let's go for the crazy code here, and let's hope that they ain't got that retreat. They don't pull that switch. The dead draw is working dramatically in our favor here on the dead draw that they're getting on their part. And we might have this taken down. We might be on a little cheeky win streak. I think we're proving the deck here. This is pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, they've gone for the scoop. How many wins is that today, people? Enough for me. Let's go see this deck list. Okay, here is the list. Quite a varied list, to say the least, but it's really cool, really fun, and there still can be changes made to it. When it comes to the custom catchers, I think they really help. As you can see, that was super important for some of the games. It's great for locking your opponents sometimes. Fiona's pretty good for that as well, which is why I'm playing it. Obviously, you don't have to play that Fiona, but it's pretty good for making sure you don't deck out, which is quite a possibility in this deck. And as I said, it can help with some situations where you lock them and they struggle, like with the Malamar deck, right? Again, we made them struggle a little bit. The goal is not to lock them. So when I say lock, I mean trap them in the active, right? Or make it hard for them to retreat so you can keep sniping the bench. That's not the goal, but it's a pretty good tool that we have access to, so we're going to use it, and that's why we have the Fiona in there as well. Guzma and Hala, you might want to cut them down. The reason why I have two of them in the deck, of course, is to guarantee the Giant Bomb, is to guarantee the energy, is to guarantee ourselves the Shrine if so necessary. Such important critical cards in this deck that could get you a win at one point. So the Guzma and Hala seems to be pretty good, but you can reduce that down to 1 if you want. Maybe add another Cynthia or something, but draw doesn't seem to be a problem in this deck in the slightest, which is pretty good. Beat catch is super consistent. Getting this out turn 2 is almost completely consistent as well. Like, there's many a times where I played this deck and I've always had that Porygon Z out turn 2. Very rarely have I not had it out. So we can achieve that pretty nicely, which is sweet. Great stuff. Now you're wondering, why are you not playing Ornery? Why are you playing Lara's Fishing Rod? Well, it recovers a tool. It recovers this, which again can be good in certain matchups, especially in the top tier where all these decks are looking to hit big numbers. So it can help you hit relevant numbers. Here's an example, right? A Reshizard comes at you. I know Reshizard's not the main bad boy, okay, or a Mew 3, whatever, right? 270 HP Pokemon comes at you and smacks you into oblivion. You have that Giant Bomb on, they're down to 170 HP. You have a Shrine out, they're now down to 160. Oh wait, Spit Shot, 160. You've got a response. Great stuff. So these are quite relevant cards to be playing in the meta when using this deck. That's why I have them in here. That's why the Guzma and Halas are there as well. So every card in here has a purpose, which is exactly what you want in the deck. This is great stuff. I'm a big fan of it. Do try it out for yourself and let me know how it goes. This is a really fun deck. I love it so much, and I hope you do too in playing and testing for yourself. Any suggestions, of course, leave them in the comments down below. A quick shout out to my Twitch, twitch.tv/forthewintcg. I'm going to be streaming on there 3 days a week. That is Sundays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I will be streaming Pokemon. I'll be streaming other games with my mates. So if you want to come along, do drop me a follow on there. I'll be hosting giveaways and stuff there as well, which is going to be great. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But with all that said, thank you very much for coming by. I will be back very, very soon. See you soon.